Morning everyone. This is what you could do the day after the wild camp with Sandy, and I'm just picking up a few chores. I thought I'd bring you with me for the ride. Probably have a bit of a quick walk around my place here. Nothing special, but we are quite rural. Here's my boat. This is a canoe that I've got. It's a Predator 133, Old Town I believe it is. Yeah, it's an Old Town Predator 133. Very, very good canoe. You can see it there in the background. It's a very, very good canoe. Myself and the other half take it down the Wye, the Usk, and on some of the lakes. It does take the wind quite big because it's quite a big boat, but it is 13 foot long. Very good for fishing and certainly bushcrafting, getting out and about, because it holds so much weight. It might not be the most maneuverable boat around, but it does hold so much weight, and I find it so comfortable. Sits in the water lovely. I've even done the rapids with it solo, and it's the rapids, on the Wye, River Wye, and it's I found it's quite stable there as well. So I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. I walk around. There's the house there. You can see. It was built in 1802. My place here, so it's got a bit of history. But yeah, excuse me a second. Yeah, let's have a walk across here, and I'm just going to go and check the chickens for eggs actually. But here's my Land Rover that you've seen in many of my videos. I've had that one since new. It's and touch wood, it's never let me down. It's a bit scruffy at the moment, but it's a Land Rover. It's a Land Rover 90 TD5. Had a lot of work done to it. I've got a Hannibal South African roof tent on there. A lot of storage. I've got the main jack there. Obviously there's a lot of jacking points on the old Land Rover. The ladder comes down. I'll show you in another video. The ladder comes down off that tent. I've gone all over the place, the French Alps, everywhere with that, and I do run Land Rover based expeditions. I'm going to try and get 2 in this year, definitely 1. So I take about 3 vehicles, no more than that, otherwise obviously there's a lot of damage to the environment. But we do it properly, there's no mess, nobody comes off the trail, it's really enjoyable with the right people. But as you can see there, it's got a winch. It's got a winch on the front there. I'll give you a bit more of a tour on it when I'm going through my kit, because I'm sure I'll do a video on some of my kit. There's my Zodiac inflatable. I'm going to do a video next week with a friend of mine. We're going to go down the river. There's a lot of rubbish brought down from the floods in the Wye. It's quite a big river, and to be honest, it's a mess. You go down there canoeing, and obviously the environment, it's not so much the habitat that's damaged, but visually it's very scruffy. And if we all whinge and moan about it, then it'll never get done, will it? So what I tend to do is think, well, come on guys, let's get some volunteers together, let's make it a day out, bit of adventure, and take the rubbish away. So there it is. Yeah, it's 3.4 meters long, this Zodiac. Obviously trailer there. It's got the old Yamaha engine there, 9.94 stroke, lovely engine. But I'll do a bit more about that on another video, like I say. As I said, I'm just going to walk around here now and have a look at the chickens actually. Let's take you around here. Oh, here they are. You'll see the chickens here. I'm just going to walk around. Juliet's here feeding the chickens. I'll just turn you around so you can see. Hi Julie.
Hello.
Hello. So who are these then? Yeah, so what are they called? There's Brownie, there's Blackie, there's Iddy. We called her Iddy because it's Idi Amin. She's a right bit of a controller. And we've actually got Attila over there, Attila the hen. But this one's this is the tamest, this one here. But I'm going to have a walk around now and go and check the eggs actually. Let's take you across here. We got this morning, I looked at the window here, and we had everything from, the only thing we didn't have right close up was squirrels. We had rabbits, we had partridge. They've got a shoot locally, and we just feed them here. I don't actually shoot them here, we feed them here, and so it's a bit of a safe zone, I suppose. And yeah, the rabbits do damage and they do harm, but you know, it's a little thing to live with, I suppose, and a little bit of damage, a bit of habitat. The rat trap there that's actually empty. On my intro video, I did the setting of the rat trap, as you can see it just there. Look, the rats are still there. I've had 1 or 2 rats out of it, but that's about it, to be honest. And there's another rat trap there. I'll just turn you around. There's another spring-loaded rat trap there with a bit of a. But here's the vegetable plot. This it's quite a size vegetable plot, but obviously this year I decided to put the timber work around it. Last year we didn't have a lot of joy, I have to say, and this year we want it to perform a little bit better for us. So we've actually got some, we've put chicken mess in there, and we've put horse manure and everything else. It's all rotated incorrectly, and obviously from back to front we're going to be running, I think, potatoes, and then I think we're going to have green beans on here. This one here is going to be I think we're going to have carrots and onions and such like, and here maybe some parsnips at this end just here. And this one here we've dedicated to wildlife. So this here we're going to have giant sunflowers, normal sunflowers, giant sunflowers in here, and wildflowers complete. We might even put some raspberries in amongst there for the blackbirds because they love them. But it's fantastic. We looked at this last year, and unfortunately I wasn't doing videos then, but this last year, I mean, we used to sit back there. If I can show you over there, over there you can see a bench. We used to sit there and just watch. And even later on in the season, you get the blackbirds and everything else, and they get into the seeds of the sunflowers, and they're swaying around in the wind. It's quite something. It's fantastic. But here's the old chicken pen that I made myself some time ago. So they're safe. Obviously got the locking, got the door here that obviously I shut. Have a little walk around. Let's just check it for eggs. We've not had a problem, touch wood, with anything, rats or anything like that. But oh yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, nothing there. But we've got what, 4 eggs there. Yep, I'll just take those with me. Let's have a look. Put those in my little pocket. There we go. Lovely eggs, lovely eggs. But yeah, on average these chickens are laying them, and they say that a happy hen is a laying hen. So if I take that as a sort of guide, they're pretty happy. We're giving these eggs away left, right and centre because you just can't, I mean, don't know anybody that can eat the amount of eggs. We're getting 6 eggs a day, and we've got that even through the cold spell. So I'll leave that gate open. Right, okay, I will do another video and a bit of a walk around with my kit, the ATV that you'll see in Wiltshireman's, Sandy's video, and my video. So yeah, so I'm going to sit down now and have a cup of tea, and then get on with our little jobs. So all in all, yeah, okay, so that's me, bit of a walk around. Like I say, I'll be doing another video with my other kit, my Land Rover and everything else. So we're going to sit here and enjoy ourselves. All right, bye for now. Say bye, Julie. Bye, everybody.